Alrighty. Any pains or injuries today before we start? Okay. Alrighty, good day everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video. Today's class is mobility flow. We'll be doing lots of movement drills so that you can create some fluidity and some mobility in the body, a lot of repetition. It is asanas based, so if you're familiar with yoga practice, there will be a lot there that you know, but I'm incorporating a lot of other movement principles in there. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on a block. And if you're good on the floor, you can stay on the floor. All right, let the palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. And with the eyes closed, elongate through the spine, settling into your seat. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side of the head. Pull gently to elongate through the left side of the neck. And then take the chin toward the right shoulder and continue to pull gently to the back of the head. Release back to center. Drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back, opposite side, roll it center. Take a few more rounds in that same direction, moving your neck and your shoulders, the top of the spine. One more giant circle, chin back toward the chest and pause. And then take in the opposite direction, moving just as slowly. All right, so thinking of your practice as a math equation. What you do to one side, you do equally to the other side. And then chin back toward the chest. And then lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Let the hands support so that you can sit up tall. And flexing through your feet, turn your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Take outer rotation, circling the ankles. So you're moving your hips, knees, and ankle joints. And come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations, opposite direction. And back to center again. Cross your shins, but take the opposite shin on top. So this might feel a little bit tighter, a little bit more awkward, right? So it should be the opposite crossing of the legs. Inhale, arms up high, extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand behind your left hand to the right knee. Stay twisting to the right. Raise your right arm up and overhead and side bending over to the left. Come back up to vertical and take the right hand to wrap to your left knee. So your arms are crossed. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round it forward. Now, once you draw forward with your hands, pull against the tops of the knees so that the lower back, mid back, upper back are beginning to broaden. So as your knees draw toward each other, you feel a greater sense of broadening through the entire back. Inhale, come up, keep your arms crossed, eagle arms. So if you can double wrap your arms. Good, there you go. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. On the exhale, round it forward. Roll it up 3 times. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it forward and down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll forward. Now stay forward folding. Now if you don't have the mobility to draw all the way down, then stay hovering. If you can touch your hands down, touch your hands down. If you can take your forearms down, take your forearms down. Inhale, rise back up, keep your arms as they are, and twist to the right. Press your right arm up against your left. Inhale back to center, twist to your left. Press your left arm up against your right. Inhale back to center, releasing your arms. As you extend the arms out, get lengthy, palms face up, reach up, and then twist to your left. Left hand behind your right hand to your left knee. Stay twisting. Raise your left arm up and overhead. Side bend over toward the right. Take it back up to vertical. Wrap the left arm over to grab the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, roll forward. And once again, once you draw forward, pull the tops of the knees toward each other. So as you draw the knees toward each other, your upper back, mid back, lower back feels a sense of broadening. So find space through the back of the spine, the back of the torso. Inhale, take it all the way up, crossing your arms, eagle arms. Now, to cross the arms, line up the elbows and then take the forearms toward each other. If that is easy, then maybe you can wrap your hands one over the other. Right? Elbows line up, the top of the arms press against each other, and then if you can double wrap. There you go. Right? If you cannot, that's okay. Right? Because your shoulders are tight, right? And so this is difficult. You got it? Okay, good. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, round it forward. Good. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, round it forward. One more time. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, round forward. Stay forward folding. Either hover in space, touch your hands down, or touch your forearms down. Best you can. Inhale, start to roll it back up to vertical. Keep your arms as they are and twist to your left. Press your left arm up against your right. Back to center, twist to the right. Press your right arm up against your left. Release, come back to center, extend the arms out. Get very long, palms face up, reach up. Side bending to the right. Right hand to the floor, left arm overhead. With your left fingertips, reach toward the right-hand corner of the room. Let the left shoulder start to descend. So with that left shoulder descending, you're getting more stretch to the underside of your shoulder joint and then also the shoulder blades. Inhale, take it back up to stack. Raise your left arm straight up. Bend your left elbow. Left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, take it back up 5 times. Left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, take it back up. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale up, 2 more times. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale up. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale up. Re-extend the left arm up. Switch sides. Left hand down, right arm up, and then side bending over to the left. Now keep reaching. Let the right shoulder draw down a little bit as you reach your right hand toward the left side. So going into your right shoulder joint, right shoulder blade, underside of your right shoulder blade. Take it back up to stack. Come back up to vertical, bending your right elbow. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up 2 more times. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Re-extend the right arm. Re-extend the left arm. Legs forward. And then exhale, forward fold. Now keeping the torso vertical into a neutral spine, hinging at the hips. Once you get to your maximum and you're beginning to round, I want you to stop and then move your arms to grab your feet, ankles, or your shins. Then re-lengthen your spine, keeping a neutral spine, and hinge at the hips to draw forward. All right, so you can take the hands to your shins, right? And then using that resistance, you can pull against your legs a little bit so you can draw forward a little bit more. And start to release, rise back up. Left leg reaches toward the corner of the mat on the left side. Step the right foot back. So you want the right foot to line up with the seat and maybe about 2 feet away from you, and flex your foot so you're on your heel. Take both hands to frame your left leg. Now make sure that the right arm does not get in the way of the right leg. So take it close to the leg. Right? You're going to roll the right knee open and then roll the right knee forward, going into the hip joint. Roll the right knee open, roll the right knee close. Roll open, roll forward. Roll open, roll forward. One more time. Roll open, roll forward. This time, roll open. Keep the right knee opening. With your right hand, gently press your right thigh away from you. So away from you and back. So you're getting lots of stretch through the inner right thigh, right hip joint. And release. Draw the right heel back behind you. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come forward only about 45 degrees. Keep the leg extended. Keep the torso long and reach. Inhale, come back up to vertical. Exhale, reach forward. Either stay where you were or go a little bit deeper. So every time going a little bit more range. Inhale, take it back up. One more. Reach forward, and if you can reach all the way forward to grab the foot, take it into a forward fold. All right, so again, you don't have to grab the foot. It could be your shin, and then just holding on to your shin and reach. And slowly start to come back up. Bend your left knee, draw the left heel in. Keep the left hand to the floor, right arm forward, and bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist 2 more times. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. And then take the right hand to the floor with your hand supporting. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper and bow forward about halfway. Stop at that halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper, bow forward even more. So you're going into a twist and a forward fold. So going to that side. Yes, there you go. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs as they are and counter twist to the right. Square back to center, switch legs. Right leg forward to the corner of the mat. Step the left foot down, maybe about 2 feet away from you. If you're taller, it might be 2.5, maybe 3. You just don't want the leg to be too extended, and you don't want the leg to be too far in. So you want a little bit of space for mobility into the hip. You want to flex your foot and onto the heel of the foot. Hands to either side of the right leg for support, and then roll the left knee forward. Roll the left knee back. Roll the left knee forward. Roll the left knee back 5 times. Roll forward. Roll back. Roll forward. Roll back. Roll forward. Roll back. Stay rolled back with your left hand. Gently press your left thigh away from you. Release. Draw the left heel back behind you. The legs are roughly 90 degrees. Now, if it's difficult for you to take it to 90, you can take it to less than 90. Right? You want the back of the leg to be flat to the floor instead of rolled out to the side if you can. Right? Then also, you see how, Adnan, you're off to the right? Are you able to take it back to a more vertical line? Okay, so if that's the case, what if you bend your knee a little bit? Can you roll the knee upwards? Okay, so this is the best you can do, okay? So even if you're tipped off to the side a little bit, that's fine. All right? So you're going to frame your hands either side to the right side, the right hand to the right side, left arm up. Keep the spine in a neutral position and start to lean the torso forward about halfway. So you don't want to round the spine. You want to start to work on the stretch of the lower back and the back of the right leg. Inhale, take it back up to vertical. Exhale. If you're able to, go a little bit further. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale. If you're able to go even further, maybe to the point that you can bind the hand to the foot and fold forward. And start to release. Make your way back up. Bend your right knee. Draw the right heel in. Good. Right hand to the floor. Left arm forward. And bend your left elbow. Inhale. Draw the left elbow back. Exhale. Twist to the right. Inhale. Draw the left elbow back. Exhale. Twist to the right. Inhale. Draw back. Exhale. Twist. Inhale. Draw back. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Then take the left hand to the floor for support. Maybe the right hand can walk back a little bit. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist and bow forward about halfway. Stop at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper. Bow forward even more. So it's a forward fold with a twist. Inhale, release. Make your way back up. Exhale, counter twist to your left. Back to center again. Reach your left heel forward. Reach your right heel forward. Bend your knees. Let the feet be slightly forward. Grab the inner feet or thread the arms underneath your legs if you're able to. And then you can round your spine as you take the forward fold and just let the lower back and the hips release. Inhale, take it back up, swing the legs back behind you, down dog. Adnan, I realize you said that this is the first time taking yoga for you. Let's move you to this spot over here because we're going to get into a place where we're going to look to one side. You have then somebody to look at, so it's easier. When you're over there, you have nobody to look at, right? Okay? That's good. All right, down dog. Start to pedal out the legs and walk it out side to side. All right. Inhale, come forward into your plank. On the exhale, chaturanga push-up. Roll over your toes. Keep your feet off, your thighs off the floor and lift up for an up dog. Exhale, roll it back to down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. On the exhale, draw the right knee in toward the nose as you shift forward over your wrists, high up on your left tiptoes and round your spine. Inhale, kick it back up. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Ground the back heel down at an angle and rise up into Warrior One. So the back heel comes down to the floor at an angle, really planting the heel down to support. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee to Warrior One. Try to keep the back heel down if you can, all the way down. Yeah, there you go. On the exhale, open up the arms, open up the hips for Warrior Two. You can check her. Right? You can look at her. I'm going to open, facing front to the side. Rotate to the side. But keep the right toes pointing forward. Right? On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, Warrior Two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior Two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior Two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Exhale, side angle, right arm to top of the right leg, left arm up to the sky. Now, if you can touch your right hand to the floor easily, you can take the right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, come all the way back up, reverse warrior, triangle. Take it up to vertical, lengthen out the right leg. Draw the left hip back, right hand forward. Your right hand can go to the top of the shin, left arm up. If you have more flexibility, right hand to the floor, left arm up. Inhale, come all the way back up, reverse, triangle. Then bend the front knee, take the hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, push up, chaturanga. Roll over your toes, thighs stay off the floor, up dog. Roll over your toes again for down dog. Inhale, left heel up, three-legged dog. Left knee in toward the nose and round the spine, shoulders over your wrists, high up on your right tiptoes. Inhale, kick it back up again, three-legged dog. Step the left foot forward. Back heel comes down. So try to keep the back heel down and the left toes point straight forward. And this is your Warrior One. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Good. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee as Warrior One. Then open it up for Warrior Two. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, Warrior Two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior Two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior Two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Modifying, elbow to top of the knee, or if you can touch your left hand down, take it, right arm up. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Come up to vertical to Warrior Two. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle pose. Left hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips and bend the right knee, sideward scorpion. The right knee to the outside of the right arm in touch. Kick it back up. Step your right foot forward. Warrior One. All right, so Adnan, this is what we did. We kicked it up, open up the hips, bend the knee, and then we took the knee to the outside of the arm, and then we kicked it back up, and then stepped it forward, okay? All right, Warrior One. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace your fingers. Broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, lift the gaze upwards into a back bend. Bow forward, devotional warrior, crown of the head to the inside of the foot. Stay in the forward fold. Release your hands to the floor for support. To the inside of the right foot. You're going to slowly bend your left knee and draw the seat back toward the left heel as you flex your right foot. Right, so you're just shifting back in space. Yeah. And then we're going to shift it back forward. So you don't have to go super low. We're just rocking back and forth. Shift it back. Shift it forward. Shift it back. Shift it forward. This time, shifting it back, and we're going to stay here in a squatting position. Now, if you cannot keep the left heel down and you have to stay on your tiptoes, then use your hands for support. But you do want to flex your right foot and see if you can fully extend the front leg. There you go. Good. Now, if you're in the squat comfortably and you can free up your hands can go together in prayer. Right? If you need your hands on the floor for support, you can stay with your hands on the floor support. So every pose has multiple variations. You only take it to where you can handle it, okay? And then if you want to bind the left hand or left arm around the left shin, right hand back behind you, you can take the bind. One more breath. Let's start to transition back forward. Hands to your floor for support. Come back forward into Warrior Two. Draw all the way back up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back. Plank pose. This time, lower all the way down to the belly. Now walk your hands back alongside the rib cage, elbows drawn back. So your arms are roughly 90 degrees if you can measure that out. Keeping your hands on the floor, on the inhale, lift up, baby cobra. So we're coming up progressively. Your belly and your lower ribs stay on the floor, so it's a mid-back bend. Exhale, lower almost all the way down, so still hovering. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. So this time, your belly and your lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms, take it. If that's too deep for you, keep your elbows bent. So this is your Cobra pose. Lower all the way down. Child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Take it up to hands and knees. So you're going to lift the torso. Walk your hands about shoulders width. You want to line up your shoulders with your wrists. Vertical line. Shoulders width distance. Same thing with your knees. Knees and hips line up vertically. Tuck your toes under. All right? Then you're going to take your left hand. Walk your one handprint wider. One handprint further forward. Then on the inhale, raise your right elbow up. Keep the elbow bent. On the exhale, thread it through, but stay here hovering. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. 5 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. This time, let the right shoulder, right cheek come down to the floor. And press your left hand strongly to the floor to deepen your twist. So you should feel a nice stretch to your lower back and through your mid-spine. Press into your left hand. Lift back up. Walk it back to hands and knees. And let's take 3 cat-cows. Draw the navel down. Raise your tail. Raise the back of the head. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Second side. Right hand, one handprint wider. One handprint further forward. Inhale, lift the left elbow up, keeping the elbows bent. Exhale, thread through 5 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Stay here. Left shoulder, left cheek comes to the floor. Then press your right hand strongly down to get a deeper twist. So as you press your right hand down, the right shoulder draws back to deepen the rotation into your mid-spine. Press into your right hand, lift back up. Walk it back to hands and knees and 3 cat-cows again. Inhale, draw the navel down, raise your tail, raise the back of the head. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch, cow pose. Exhale, round, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Walk your hands forward, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee to the outside of the left arm and touch. Kick the back up, step your left foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Take the opposite thumb on top. Draw the shoulders back. Reach your knuckles away. Lift up, gaze up for the back bend. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Crown of the head to the inside of the foot. Stay in the forward fold. Release your hands to the floor. Walk your hands slightly back for support. You're going to shift back into a squat. Shift back forward. Shift back. Good. Shift forward. So you don't have to go too deeply, right? Shift back. Shift forward. This time, when you shift back, you're going to come into the squat to the best of your abilities. Try to keep the right heel down. If that's not possible and you're on your tiptoes, then use your hands for support. If you're quite high, that is okay as well. Just keep using your hands. We're just working at our range, right? So if you're really tight in the hips and this is all you can manage and you're getting a nice stretch, then that's all you need. Now, if you can free up your hands and take the hands together in prayer, that is your Skandasana squat. If you want to bind, wrap the right arm around the right shin, left hand behind you for the full bind. Take that. All right, let's start to break. Hands come back to your floor for support. Maybe one hand is a little bit further forward. And then as you shift up and step the left foot down, you're going to circle it up into Warrior Two and through your Warrior Two. Reverse Warrior. And then hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. So version 2 of your progressive Cobra. So again, walk your hands back a little bit alongside the rib cage so your arms are roughly 90 degrees. Press your hands into the floor. Lift up, baby Cobra. So your belly and your lower ribs stay on the floor, holding it here. Press into your hands. Lift up a little bit higher and stay here. Press into your hands, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms for Cobra, take it. Release all the way down. And again, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Stay in that forward fold. You're going to walk your hands over to the left side. Take the left forearm down with your right fingertips. Reach out toward the left side and extend. So you should get a nice stretch to the underside of your right shoulder joint and the right ribs. Walk it back to center. Take it to the other side. Right forearm comes down, left arm extending out. Get stretchy through your left side. Walk it back to center. Walk it forward to down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it back up this time. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. Kick it back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer. Interlace your fingers and press your palms forward. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, reach forward, and add a twist to the right. Square back to center, lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. One more time. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. Stay twisting. Then take the right hand back behind you for the half bind and actively draw the right shoulder back. Lean the torso forward, left elbow to outer right knee, and twist. Inhale, square it all the way back up into Warrior Two. Reverse Warrior, right arm up and back. Exhale, Half Moon. Right hand forward about a foot, a little bit off to right side, so you're on the corner of the mat. Shift forward to balance on the right leg. Reach your left heel back, reach your left arm up. So you're stacking your left side over your right. So keep the gaze looking down. Now you want to rotate your palm this way. You want to stack your shoulders a little bit more. Actively reach back even more. Flex your foot, flex your foot. Right, flex your foot, reach through your heel, and extend back. Good. Good. It's tough, right? When you're not used to putting that much weight into the hip like this. All right, let's start to break. Step it back. Warrior Two. All right, fix your mat a little bit when you get a chance. Reverse Warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back. Lower all the way down to the belly. This time, Sphinx pose. Walk your hands forward. Lower your forearms down. You want to grab opposite elbows so you line up shoulders, and then take your forearms back down. You want to check that you have 90 degrees with your arms. Once you have that, press your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor to extend the lower spine. Press your forearms down, lift your chest for your mid-back bend. Now gaze is toward the floor ahead of you by about 3 feet, so the back of the neck remains long and neutral. So this is your mid-back bend. Walk your left hand in 45 degrees. Walk your right hand back a little bit, and then press into your right hand, lift the right shoulder, and look behind you through a rotation. You may remain here. If you want to bind, bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand, grab the foot, and kick back. If you're able to. If you're not, that's okay. Just keep twisting. All right, release. Square back to center. Come back to Sphinx pose first. Again, reset. Belly, lower ribs down. Press into your forearms. Lift your chest. Draw the right forearm in, 45 degrees. Walk your left hand back. Press into your left hand. Lift up and look back behind you. The other arm, right arm down. Yeah. Again, feel free to stay here and just feel the extension of the legs with a rotation of your spine. Or bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand, grab the foot, and kick back. Begin to release, square back to center, come back to Sphinx, and then lift the elbows up slightly, draw the elbows out so you can lower your chest, walk your hands back, and gently, slowly, 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 take it back to child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Take the forearms down, Dolphin Push-Ups. Take your hands into a fist. We'll do 10. If you want to keep both feet on the floor to do the regular Dolphin Push-Up, that's great, do that. If you want to do three-legged, left foot on the floor, right leg up, do 5 on that side, switch legs, do 5 on the other side, okay? So forearms down, make a fist with your hands, tuck the toes under, lift the knees, and press it back. So this is your Dolphin Push-Up. You can use both feet to the floor and do 10, or keep your left foot down, right leg up, 5 and 5. As you're ready, come forward, press back. Come forward, press back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, back. Switch legs, right foot down, left leg up. 1, back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, back. Both legs down, knees down, child's pose once again. Take it back to down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up. Open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your right arm. Kick back up. Stepping, left foot forward. Warrior 1. Hands together in prayer. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward. Lengthen front leg. Reach it high. Bend, press forward, and twist left. Square center. Lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist left. Square center. Lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, twist. Stay twisting. Left hand behind you. Half bind. Draw the left shoulder back. Lean forward and hook the right arm, the other arm. Adnan, the other arm. Left hand behind. There you go. Inhale, come all the way up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Half moon. Left hand forward, about a foot. Little bit off to left side, so you're on the corner of the mat on the left side. Tip forward, balancing on the left leg. Reach your right heel back, stacking your right side over your left, and raise your right arm up. All right, starting to break. Step it all the way back. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. This time, walk your hands a little bit wider, maybe off the mat, and then slightly forward. And then turn your fingertips out 45 degrees. Come to your fingertips. Lift the elbows up. Draw the shoulder blades toward each other. And press up a little higher, baby cobra. Lift the elbows up. Draw the shoulder blades together. Lift up a little higher. Lift the elbows up. Draw the shoulder blades toward each other. Lift even higher to the best of your abilities. And start to release all the way down. And again, come toward child's pose, nice and easy. Camel pose. Lift up, tucking your toes under. There should be 1 fist distance between your knees. If you need extra padding to your knees, you can take your blanket, or you can fold your mat, and this will triple up your mat for extra cushioning. All right, tucking your toes under and stand up on your knees. Take the hands to your lower back, so your palms are supporting your lower back and your fingers around the tops of the glutes. Then draw the elbows back toward each other, which spreads open the front bodies. Lean the hips forward, which activates your quads. And with your hips leaning forward, your upper torso leaning back. So this is your camel pose. You can stay here, or if you can reach back comfortably with your hands, reach for your heels, and then broaden your shoulders, reach your hips forward to deepen your back bend. Now you can keep the gaze looking forward if your neck is tight, or if you want and like, you can drop your head back. Your choice. And start to look up and forward and rise up. And as you draw the seat down, walk your hands forward for down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands, coming into a standing forward bend toward the front of the mat. Then bend the knees, let the seat draw down a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back, and shift your way back toward your heels. And through the strength of the legs and a neutral spine, make your way up to a standing position. Walk your feet in together, stepping onto the left foot. Pick up the right knee, tree pose. Open up the knee to the right side, grab that foot, take it to the inner left leg. Try to go above the knee joint if you can. If that is really tight for your hips and it's difficult for you to balance, take it below the knee joint. Right? Once you're stable, hands together in prayer, arms up and out. Let's break, arms up, right knee forward, step the right foot down, switch sides right away, stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, open it out to side, grab that foot, take it to the inner right leg. When you're ready, arms up and out. Let's break, arms up, step the left foot down, chair, come right back up, stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Right hand to your right knee, left arm out to the side to counterbalance, and then open up the knee to the side. Now, if you have better flexibility and can take yogic toe lock, extend forward and open. If you have even better flexibility, hand to heel, raise your right heel even higher. Alrighty, let's break. Step the right foot down, chair, and right away, switch sides. Stepping on the right foot, lift the left knee, left hand to knee, or yogic toe lock, extend right arm out and open. And if you have better balance and you took hand to heel, three more deep breaths. Square back. Step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Let's take 3 breaths here. Bend the knees and step the right foot back. Crescent Moon, right knee comes down. Again, if you need extra padding, you can take your blankets or you can double fold your mat, right side folding towards center. Then walk your hands to the top of the thighs. And you want to lunge your hips forward to get into the quad stretch. Once you have the quad stretch, press your hands into your thighs and think about your belly leaning away from the thighs. And then as you lean the upper torso back, you'll naturally start to look up a little bit. Once you're set, you can free up your hands. Venus Mudra, arms up and back. I'll give you another 5 breaths here. For those of you who have your variations and want to take it, you can take anything you want. You can, for example, wrap the hands back behind you for the heart opening. You can side bend to your left. You can side bend to the right. And if you have your mermaid binds, you can bind hand to foot. You can take mermaid 2. Take the foot to your elbow crease and take the bind there as well. So you have many options here. It could be a simple modified position. It could be your crescent moon. Alrighty, let's break. Hands to either side of the left foot. Tuck the back toes under, and then lengthen over the front leg. Hamstring stretch in pyramid. Do the best you can. Now, you want to keep the hands to the floor, and then if you can, lengthen the leg. If you cannot, just do the best you can to lengthen the front leg. All right, we're going to transition into pigeon with the left knee drawn in. So bend the left knee, ground the palms to the floor. Kick your left leg up, 3-legged dog. And then draw the left knee in for pigeon. You're pointing your toes, land the shin to the floor. Left thigh angles off to the side, 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your right knee further back to lower your hips, untuck the toes. Walk your hands back, elongate through the spine. Once you're ready, walk your forearms forward. You can stay on your forearms, or you can make pillows with the hands. Alrighty, walk your hands back in, tuck the right toes under for down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right, let's take 3 tuck toe up dogs. So you're going to draw the shoulders over your wrists. Keep your toes tucked under and just let the hips draw down as you lift your chest. And then take it back to down dog. 3 times. Inhale forward. Let the hips drop as you lift it into a back bend. Exhale, take it back to down dog. Inhale forward into a plank. Hips drop, chest lifts. Exhale, down dog. Crescent moon, second side. Left leg up. No, right leg up, sorry. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Left knee comes down. Right foot is forward. Walk your hands to the top of the thighs. Lunge your hips forward. Then press your hands into your thighs. Upper torso leaning back. Gently looking up. And then arms up when you're ready. Good. And always find the strong foundation first before you go too deeply into the pose. And then if you took anything additionally, heart opener, side bend one side bend the other side, mermaid 1, mermaid 2. Now I think, Adnan, if you walk the foot closer in towards center, it'll be easier for you. Good. Stay there, and then that should be a little bit more stable for you. Good. Right? It feels better, yes? Okay. Alrighty, let's break. Hands to either side of the right foot. Tuck the left toes under. Pyramid over the right leg. Right hamstring stretch. All right, transitioning to pigeon. Bend the right knee. Palms to the floor. Kick your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Draw the right knee in toward the nose. Land that shin to the floor. You're in a pointed toe position, standing on the shin. Right knee, right thigh, angles out to the side, 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your left knee further back to lower your hips. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate through the spine. Once you're set, make your way forward. Alrighty, start to make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the left toes under and press it right back to your down dog and walk it out side to side. And when you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your hands. Take the seat down. Walk your heels in. Grab the back of the legs. Shift back toward the sacrum and raise your shins. Now we tend to round our spines, right? So I want you to think about lifting the chest and leaning the head back a little bit so that you're coming to a straight spine. Once you set that, if you need the hands supporting the back of the legs, stay there. If you can free up your hands, extend the arms forward and hold. If this is easy, you can extend the legs fully. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs all the way down, arms up high, and forward fold. And make your way back up with your hands on the floor for support. Slide onto your back. Recline twisting. Hug the left knee in. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. So you're rolling on to the outer right hip, outer right leg, the best you can for the rotation of the spine. There you go. Alrighty, take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other direction. Gently take it back to center, hugging both knees in. And then step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed, and let it all go. Let the floor fully support. Begin to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's take your non-dominant shin on top again so that you can move your non-dominant hip and knee just a little bit more to even out with your dominant side. Then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video. Thank you again for joining me for practice. See you next time.